Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back today. Well, you've guessed it, we're in downtown Kato, Paphos. We're going to show you views to die for, like that. You're going to get to see the Octing vestibular booth dancing and monkeying around like that.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again.
And again. So stick with us. She's going to dismount. There we are. Where should we go?
Should we go and attack Mr. Konstantinos?
Let's go and see if he's got any money. Right. If you're wondering who Mr. Konstantinos is, he's the man that puts your name on a grain of rice. That's him in the yellow t-shirt. He's trying to take fast. She's not here. That's it. That's our little joke going on. His wife likes to come and take all of his money. What does he do? Name on a grain of rice, and it goes into one of these little containers. You can put roses in there, blue roses in there, different colour sands, and it goes on a bracelet of your choice or a pendant. It can be for your cat, your dog, your auntie, your uncle, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband, anybody. And he can even write it in Chinese because he's an absolute superstar. Are you busy, Mr. Konstantinos?
Yeah, I try to be busy because Katerina is not here.
Good man. You're a very clever man. He's a very clever man. He's a very clever man. He understands when his wife's here, his pocket goes out a little bit lighter. In fact, I
like because
afternoon, sir. You all right? What's your name, sir?
Paul.
Where are you from?
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. Are you having a good holiday?
Yeah, brilliant.
You're looking very brown.
Oh, yeah.
And very dapper as well. Thanks, Mr. Paul. Thanks very much. Absolute superstar. Accosted on the
I
street.
now found the massage.
There we are. The vestibular booth is having a massage.
Bye-bye, Mr. Paul. Take
That's it.
Katerina and go, oh. I'm very, oh.
There we are.
Yasmin,
So not only does he do your name on a grain of rice,
Thank
he also
you.
does a very, very good massage. Was it good?
Yes.
I'll take his wife and you can go with him.
And I can go with
Yes.
him. Yeah, no
Seems like
problem.
a fair swap. Fair swap, because he thinks that Katerina takes all.
I love you both. I love you both.
But then
Do you know that?
I
Do
will.
you know that? I
Yes,
love
I
you
know
both.
that.
I love you both.
Then
But if
I
you
will-
think that Katerina takes all your money, when you've got her,
you will cry.
then you're going to know. Yeah. He thought he was clever. Now he knows he's not quite so clever. That's for sure. Right, Jenny the best. The greatest hair rapper. There's Mark. You're right, Mark. The greatest hair rapper in downtown Kato, Paphos. That's for sure. She's going to braid the life out of you. Stick with us. Whoa! There he is. Our lawyer. Morning, Mr. Chris. And there's our lawyer, Mr. Saba.
How are you?
How are you? Good?
Very
Have we made any money?
Today?
Yes.
No,
Not today. He only makes money on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, has a Sunday off, and comes and sees us Gumbaru, Mr. Chris. Elare. There we go. As long as you know how to say Elare and Gumbaru, you're fluent in Greek. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Elare, Gumbaru. There we go. That's it. I'm fluent. What does he do? Mediterranean sea sponges is what he does, and he's the mafia of them, by the way. So if you want to buy one of these little things, the little ones, there's fluffy ones, there's medium-sized ones. Where's the big ones? Oh, there they are. There it is. One of these. That'll chop your head off, that's for sure. All of these, by the way, are clinically proven to absorb more moisture than a artificial sponge. And they come from the sea, and you dip them in water, wring them out, and then they keep the moisture, dab them on the forehead, on the back, opens the pores, and you feel cooler. Very, very simple. Correct? Correct. What else does he do? Look, he does all these little things, and he'll even sell you a frappe. Where's that come from? Where's it from, this one? Ah, that's a good frappe. Yes, it's quite a good one. Just around the corner, there's a frappe shop. So there's all sorts of little mementos that you can get. And on top of that, you've even got shark teeth. There we are. So he catches a shark every week, detooths it, makes them into necklaces, sells them to you at 15 euros a pop. And his son has actually got a business as well. And his son, there we are, Into the Blue Diving School. He's on Facebook, Into the Blue CY, and his number is 00357 9621 8976. He's PADI registered, and of course he's on TripAdvisor, so you can check him out. But I can promise you, he's very, very good at what he does. Whether you are an amateur or a professional, you're going to have a great, great time with Mr. Mike. Thank you, Mr. Chris. And thank you, Mr. Saba. Absolute stars. Stick with us. We're going to keep going a little bit. There we are. Here she comes. Here comes my beauty. How you doing, my beauty?
Yes, not too bad,
Yes?
Mr. Paul.
How's your massage?
I was, yes, it's very nice because he said to me that I'm, you know...
Crunching your muscles.
Yes. Yeah, I need the massage.
You need the massage?
Yes.
I need the massage.
I will have to send you now to somewhere from here and up head.
Yes, up head.
Not
Stop
down.
now. Stop now.
I need
Because we're a
to go
family
down.
channel.
See? Yeah, family channel.
Yes, that's it. I don't know what head she was talking about, but anyway, here we go. We are working our way into the Kato Paphos Harbour area, and the harbour area starts off with that. That's the demarcation point, if you understand me, from where the promenade ends and where the harbour starts. And that's known as the wooden kiosk. So it's a shop that sells, well, to give you money for a start, in the ATM machine. You can buy a postcard, you can buy a hat, you can buy a bag, you can buy all sorts of bits and bobs. Phone cases, key ring covers, catapults perhaps. If you've got a neighbour that you don't like and you want to send him something through his window, who knows? Cigarettes, biscuits, all sorts of things. Gusivia Booth now is having a good look.
Very interesting there. When I was a little girl, I used to play, but we didn't have such a lovely done.
No.
We were doing it off the tree.
Of a stick, from a stick, yeah, that's right, that's right. And there's all sorts of bracelets, there's cooling fans, there's more cooling fans, there's key rings, there's all sorts of bits and bobs, and I think you get the idea. So if you want that special gift, perhaps this is where you may come.
Yeah, they have a lovely, for example, best friend. Yeah.
That's
It
like
says
3 bracelets, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
And
no,
how much
even
is that?
4.
What is it, 4 or 5 euros?
It's 370.
370.
But I can
Not a
assure
lot of
you,
money.
it will not be damaged, even if you use it in the water, because it's a leather one. Maybe not leather.
Right, so stick with us. We're now going to enter. Do some English. She's talking English. We're going to enter the Kato Paphos Harbour area, and it starts off with that man there. Super jumbo boat. That's the boss himself. That's Mr. Rikos. You want to go in a glass bottom boat? That's the man to go on. They do 2 trips, one for 90 minutes for 15 euros a pop, and one for 2.5 hours for 25 euros a pop. But in that one, it's 2.5 hours. Like I said, there's more fun and games, and on top of all of that, you get to have a lunch on the boat, and it's quite a good trip, that's for sure. Never heard anyone say it's not enjoyable, and most people tend to go back year after year after year. Gusivia?
Obviously, the season, the very hot season of cruising also will be end in a couple of months, but some of the ships are going to be still working, some of the boats.
Some
like
of the bigger
Mr.
boats,
Rikos.
yeah. Mr. Rikos will keep going
Here
till
we
the end of
go.
November. There we are.
And
That's the man in charge of most of the gangster boats.
we were
Major Tom.
talking about
You all right, Major Tom?
now.
You all right?
How are you?
Are you racing up and down? Yeah. Your hair's growing.
Yeah.
It's time for a haircut.
Tomorrow.
Are you busy? Is the big boat out today or not?
Yeah.
What time's it back in?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Come back later. We're going to storm that boat.
Big one is here.
Is it here for another hour?
Which one?
Yeah. Tell them. Phone them up. Tell them we'll go on.
All right.
Right. We're going to go and storm the big boat, the big boy, which is that one there, the Ocean Vision. Come back in the next video, and that's where we're going to be. So we're going to have a wander around it, show you some of the beauty and the splendour that's on it, and entice you to go on it and have a great, great time, because it's a very good boat indeed. We know that because Miss Gusivia Booth's daughter, Miss Ella, and her boyfriend, who is a keeper, there's our friend there, has been on that boat as well.
Yes,
and they said it was
yes.
very, very
Oh,
good.
She enjoyed it so much.
She wants
It
to go
was a-
again.
It was a fun, yes. And then she wanted to go again to take some friends of them offshore.
So it can't be that bad. Right, this is the man that reminds me of my grandfather. There he is. He's a star.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that. See that? All these little sponges. Again, genuine, authentic sponges. He's going to dip it in the water. Strong. Very, very strong. What you do is you dip them in there. Wring them out.
Very good fun.
So it's semi-dry. You can keep it in your pocket or your handbag, for example. Dab there, and it's clinically proven to open your pores and makes you feel that nice and cool. Genuine, all the way from the Greek islands, and that man's a star, absolute star. Paphos. He's a great guy, and he reminds me of my grandfather. And believe it or not, my grandfather had as much hair as that when he unfortunately popped his clogs when he was 86. My hair went away a long, long time ago, but hopefully I won't pop my clogs until I'm 86. I know you're thinking, hopefully it goes a bit sooner. I know that. Anyway, Gusivia Booth is having a natter, and now she's on her way. Paphos. Thank you, thank you.
I said to him that he reminds you
Of my grandfather.
your
Yeah, he does.
grandfather,
And the hair.
and he was nearly to cry.
Good. He's a lovely man. I've always thought he's a lovely man. My grandfather was as well.
He's very sensitive,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. So we'll always include him in our little videos if he will allow us. It's my great, great honour, that's for sure. Now we've got Always the Same. It's now become a good bar of ours. And what do they do? Well, they promote these super glassed jumbo boats. There he is. Again. Again, the same. That's our little joke. Although now we are quite good friends, so stick with us. We are going to storm the Kato Paphos Harbour area. Here it comes. Now, we've got some boat mafia at the entrance to the official harbour area. We've got a Mr. Trent, and, well, we've got the young lady that's come back. What's her name? Miss Melissa. Patricia, there we are. And she's hiding. What's going on? There's like frappe delivery men going on here. Everyone's got one of these frappes today. Yes. You all right? How's the eyebrows?
Eyelashes.
Eyelashes. Look at them. And the great eyes as well. I'm not that way inclined, but I do like his eyelashes, and he has got very good eyes. You see that?
Luckily for me, you've got a proper normal orientation. Otherwise, I would send you to
Yes,
him.
that's right. I'm not into this monkey business, or this monkey pox, if you understand what I'm saying. Thanks, Patricia. You all right? Thanks. You're a star. Are you busy?
Not really.
Not really.
Slow this morning.
It'll pick up, I think, hopefully. Hopefully it'll pick up. We're going to go and storm that big boat in a minute and see if we can drum up some business. Probably they'll get less bookings, but never mind. We're going to have a look. We're going to have a look. Thanks, Mr. Fred. Absolute star. Thanks, Patricia. There we are. There's Kings. That's Gumbaro number 1. He is the number 1 Gumbaro. Where's all the customers? How are you? How you doing? You all right? Yeah, I know it's early.
Hello.
We're much earlier today. This restaurant, Kings, the first one on the block, gets very busy indeed. Why? Because the food's very good, the view's very good, and the service is very good as well. Hold on. Receivia has found something that she likes. Yeah, that's it. We'll just sit here and make the rest of the video. There we are. Very simple. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Right, something playing in the background. I can hear it, whether you can or not. We're going to move on, that's for sure. Right, the next restaurant on the block, a little bit further down, is a restaurant that doesn't need much introduction. It's a restaurant that's the busiest restaurant in the harbour area. It's the oldest restaurant in the harbour area, and that restaurant is the Pelican. And even at this time of day, as you can see, they've still got quite a few tables, and they're getting ready, obviously, for the lunch service, which will be coming up very soon. There's the rear of house. Miss Coco is just over there. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Miss Coco is back. That's Mr. Marinos over there on the far side. That's the man in charge of the house today. But we're going to go say hello to our friend Miss Coco, who is the number 1 superstar on the Kato Paphos Harbour. There is another superstar. Her name is Oching Receiving out of the booth, which is that one there. But that's Miss Coco. And Miss Coco understands that she is a star beyond stars. You right, Miss Cokes? How you doing? Welcome back. And thank you for coming back, Miss Cokes. Thank you for coming back. An absolute star. Absolute star amongst stars. Are we on to see that?
Very nice, beautiful she is.
She is. She's an absolute superstar among superstars. At this time of day, they tend to keep her, shall we say, locked away. A little bit later on, she'll be out and she'll be on show, and she will patrol through the afternoon, and she will pose for photographs with her kumbarus. And all you have to do is cross her palm with a little bit of fish, and she'll pose with you all day. That is for sure. There she is. There we are. This is the gang from the Pelican restaurant. Let's go and say hello. Let's go and say hello. Yes, you all right? There he is. Good. Good morning. You all right? Good morning. Good. What's your name?
My name is Addis.
This is Addis.
Addis.
Addis. Addis.
Yes.
Ah, lovely name. Beautiful
From
name. What's your name?
Ethiopia.
Philip.
Philip. There we are. It's an easy name.
Ederson.
And what's your name? What's your name?
Ask the people.
Marino
People know
is
my name.
the celebrity.
We just call him Mr. S Class.
Mr. S
Good
class.
to have met you. You all right? Keeping
All
well?
good, all good.
Getting busy slowly?
Always.
Always. You should start.
12,
Thank you very much. We'll
11
see you later.
months, 11 months a year.
Yes.
Because the one is closed.
Lovely. Thank you. It did look lovely. This was the young lady that stopped us 2 days ago with a plate of food, and it was a work of
I am
art.
from Ethiopia.
I understood.
Addis
Yeah,
Ababa.
that's right. And they always have a lovely smile. Ethiopians are always friendly people. Do you know the braiding lady? Do you know her, yeah? Because she has always got a lovely smile, and she's from Ethiopia as well. Where are you from?
I don't have lovely smile.
You do, but where are you from?
Cyprus.
Yeah, but where in Cyprus?
Paphos.
There we are. He's a Paphiodian.
Paphos, bravo,
Is
yeah.
it Paphos?
My mom from Australia.
Yes.
They live over there now.
Yes. Right. See you a bit later. Thanks very much. We're going to continue on our trip. We've got the superstar known as Mr. Ryan. He's looking like a superstar today.
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, you're looking full summer uniform. What's going on?
You know what I mean?
Huh? Is this the casual look for the daytime?
Yeah.
Nice hat. Hey, that's blue.
That's black.
Oh, it looks blue. I'm colourblind. I'll come back for that later. See you a bit later. We'll see you a bit later. Right, next one along. Oh, where were we then? The Gelamo, which is our favourite little restaurant. That's the ice cream parlour, and that's the front of house, which is the bistro. Have a look at that. Wonderful. Great place to be. Now, the next one on the block, Sail at the Castle. That's the kitchen and the bar. We've got a Kumbaru over there. That's the man in charge today. We'll go. He's giving us a wave. We'll say hello to him. You all right? Are you on to your girlfriend? Lovely. He's having a chat with his wife and his kids. There we are. So, front of house, that's just over there. Busy place indeed. And the next one along, well, doesn't need much of an introduction because we've got a Gamma Jubber in charge over there. And we've got Mr. Henry. Mr. Ooh la 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 la.
Good morning.
You're right, ooh la la?
Everyone saying to me, I
Gamma
see you on
Jubber.
YouTube every day.
Yes.
I see you on YouTube.
Everybody
Welcome back home.
Just because you're the most famous man in the whole Paphos, man.
Nice to see everybody. Welcome back home again.
Good. Absolute start. Stevie's. One of the greatest cocktail bars and a great place to come and have something to eat. We often come here and have their strawberry pancakes. They not only look fabulous, but they actually taste absolutely delicious. Receive La Bouffe, you're going the wrong way. Her orientation often gets mucked up and she goes the wrong way. Here she is.
When
right?
I get a compliment, my Georgian girl said, "You as usual beautiful." Oh, I said,
I'll pay her later.
I'm okay.
She's a Gamma Jubber, if you understand me. Now, stick with us because we now have come into the Paphos Harbour, one of the most beautiful harbours in the world in downtown Kato, Paphos. Have a look at that. It doesn't get any better than that. And there's Grisivia La Bouffe.
Little fishes under the water, Mr. Paul, and I love them. Little black fishes and grey fishes. I would like to tell you again and again, many times, thank you very much. And I really mean it, and Mr. Paul, of course, does mean it. We are trying to do all the best to bring into your hearts a little bit of more fun or interest or something to laugh at. And if we really can manage to do it, what can be better? What can be nicer? We are loving you to bits. Many thanks again for watching, and please don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses.
What's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe. Please come back for a little bit more of our madness.